My friend love, sis Miss Vinandi, coming to you all from Vinentertainment News. So this is part 2. So basically, on the episode last night, because you're gonna get this on Monday, and so let's just behave like I'm recording this on Monday, okay? We that recorded the night before Sunday. But during that episode, Candy, okay, went to her friends on the show, as I throw my quotation marks in the air, because we all know that they're not real friends, but her friends on the show, I mean, she is real friends with Kenya, but you know how some of them have real friendships on the show, and then the other one is just, we're gonna sit and film these scenes and make our coins, okay? So on the show, she reached out to them as they're all at the table talking, and she's like, listen, Porsha and I, we are in a bad place right now. Not a bad place, a weird place. A place where they are not back being close friends, but they are being, cordial to each other if they were to go to an event, and basically they can coexist in the same room. So a weird place, not a bad place, what I meant to say. So me going to her and telling her, be careful what you do, take it slow, giving her any type of advice right now, she's not going to be, accepting to me trying to give her any type of advice, because we are in a weird place. We're not friends, we're not close. Maybe this information I'm about to provide coming from some of you who are really close to her, maybe she might be, receptive to it and listen to you guys and all of that. So she was just saying that, you know what? The dates that Dennis is saying that he and Porsha been saying that she and Dennis been together, all of that is not matching up, because it looked like he was cheating on Porsha allegedly, because his ex-girlfriend, who Candy friend knows and all of that, saying that he texted or called her to break up with her, that he was already with Porsha when he broke up with his ex, meaning that he was dating both of them at the same time, and decided to choose Porsha. Of course, Porsha is on TV. Porsha met her mother at his restaurant. Porsha brought food from his restaurant to Cynthia Bailey cookout, Bailey Q. So of course, and Porsha kept talking about his restaurant. That's the best choice, money-wise, business-wise, financially. Now you have millions aware of your businesses. This free promotion that he's getting is like, woo, you know what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna go with Porsha, the better choice, if you are looking at life in a business way. Am I saying that Dennis don't love her and she's not genuinely happy and the relationship is not real? Absolutely not. I'm sure Porsha is in love and she's happy, and I'm wishing her nothing but the best. But when it comes to business, Dennis is not losing in any department, okay? Business wise, he's getting the promotion that he needs, and Porsha is not an unattractive woman, so he gets to say what you want about her. She's still making her coins. Say she's not smart, whatever you want to say about her, but she's still making her money, and she's, either way, well, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. So some of you don't think Porsha is attractive or whatever, but either way, he's winning. So he chose Porsha. So Candy was basically telling the girls, hey, this is your advice. And the girls was like, no, we don't think you should be the one to tell Porsha. Even Candy manager said, no, we don't think you should be the one to tell Porsha. Okay? So Candy said, okay, cool, I won't say anything. Fast forward, the news got back to Porsha. She got upset. Dennis started texting, allegedly, his exes, asking them. Next thing you know, it gets back to Candy, and Candy assumed, you know what? Nene and Porsha are very close. Porsha and Cynthia are cool, okay, but they're not on that level as Porsha and Nene. Porsha and Milo are cool, but they're not on that level as Porsha and Nene. So she just assumed Nene was the one who went back and told Porsha about the whole conversation about her man. So they're all sitting at the table, doing Cynthia wine tasting, and Porsha kept bringing up Dennis. So Candy was like, okay, let's talk about it. So they talked about it, and Candy said, you know what, I think Nene went back and told you. And Porsha was like, what do you mean Nene went back and told me? I never said Nene did. All right. So Nene was like, nope, I didn't tell her, nobody's business. I try to stay out of people relationships. And I was like, when did that happen? Because Nene might not be the one to carry the bone or be deep in it, but she would add her 2 cents. She added and echoed that Kenya paid Walter. Okay, she also sat there and laughed when people said that Kenya marriage was fake. Okay, so I mean, Nene been involved. She might not have been heavily involved, but she also does not shy away from the subject either when it's brought up about other people's relationships and marriages and whatever the case might be. So anyways, that was that. Now let me tell you this. For all of you who think what I'm about to read to you are real, oh, please, you need to reevaluate how you look at these reality shows, because I don't think this is real at all. I 100% believe that Nene called Porsha. But let me read what happened first before I get into what I have to say about the situation. So basically, Nene hopped on Instagram. Okay. Oh my God, Nene. Child, listen, I don't body shame people, whatever the case might be, but I'm gonna zoom in on this picture. Look at the airbrush. Come on, girl. Wow. Anyways, Nene posted, when you a ride or die chick, hey little sis, I got your back, little sis. Yeah, okay. Then throws big sis under the bus. What the bleak? Loyalty. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I'm out. Be loyal to somebody. Okay. At the end of the episode, Porsha is in the scene. She's talking to producers. And she said that Nene was the one who told her. Now, Porsha responded, so you text me and ask me a question, then make an assumption. Now you come on social media and blast me. B word, you got me twisted. Fake as hell. Cut the crap. Okay. Porsha is saying that this was all editing and it's not true. The producers made it look like she said that Nene told her. Okay, so if Nene went to Porsha, okay, in confidence and said, look, I don't want no problems with these girls. I want to be the peacemaker. I want this to be the season of sisterhood. Like she's been screaming, saying, every time I say that, I'm not going to go dicking, but please go on the playlist and look for those videos that I did when Nene was promoting the show. And in her interviews, when people kept saying to her, why do you think this season is the best season yet? Because she kept saying that. She kept screaming because of the sisterhood. Sisterhood this season, sisterhood. So that's where I got that from. But listen, the show is doing so bad in the ratings. The show, then that should be an example right there. But this whole situation is the ratings is very low. And Bravo basically was like, you guys have to do something. I don't know what it is y'all have to do, but we are sinking and we are sinking real bad. We are sinking real bad, okay? And so, it sounded like I was saying like singing like music. So I tried to make sure my K was in there if I was repeating stuff. So you guys have to do something. One of the things about shows and all of that, social media plays a huge factor. A lot of people, like I said when I did, this review, last week, a lot of people are into their phones and things like that. They're not really, watching TV and all of that. But if a show is amazing, exciting, people will sit and watch it. In order for people to be intrigued and interested, okay, social media plays a large part, because if you go on your favorite blog page and people keep talking about this show, people keep reposting videos, the comment sections are lit up and people are like, yes, all of that, that will make you say, you know what, I've heard so much about this show. Let me go ahead and give it a chance. And that's exactly what happens. And then all of those millions of people on social media would tune into your show. Also, if the show is really popping, you don't have to take money out of your pocket and pay the blog pages to post about the show. They're going to do it on their own because they know talking about it is hot topic and it's going to bring traffic and engagement to their pages, which in return put money in their pocket, because the more engagement leads to more advertisement. So the show then get free advertisement, people talking about it. It's a win-win situation, and that then will make people say, you know what, I'm going to give this show a chance again. All right. So I 100% believe that Nene texts Porsha and say, okay, girl, we're going to have to pretend, all right? I don't think this is real. I'm sorry. I mean, right when the reunion is over again, it's going to be sisterhood, and it's going to be laughing, and it's going to be what good, and it's going to be her long speech about, my friends and I might have ups and downs, but that, that whole speech she was posting about friendship and sisterhood, yeah. That speech is going to come back, because guess what? The cameras are down. They've did the job, job well done, and it's over. So this was nothing. She could have called Porsha about this, but what did I say? If Nene Leakes will hop on social media and throw her own husband under the bus, and how he's mean and nasty and all of that in those previous videos, then why are you guys even shocked? This is the second pregnant woman she's coming for. Nene keeps it 1 million. This season, y'all keep coming for Porsha because she's happy. Candy, if it was Todd, you will be crying. And Nene, for once, own your ish. Nene responded, I own it. I had a friend's back and I'm wrong. Porsha responded, so you text me and ask me a question, then make an assumption. Now you come on social media and blast me. B-word, you got me twisted. Fake as hell, cut the crap. Tamar Braxton responded, Nene and Porsha, guys, please trust me. Don't let this stupid reality show come in between your friendship or sisterhood. Trust me, I'm the stupid one. I've made so many mistakes. Please call each other now or stop watching. I can only pass it on. This person responded, oh, Nene, don't be upset. She didn't mean it, maliciously. She was just speaking candid with the producer. Honey, I'm not mad. These bleeps in lawyers. So she went from being a little sister who you're happy for her to now being the word around with a slur. Wow. Listen, man. I said this is fake, right? But if this is real, this is when you will always find out if someone really cares about you. It's in the moment where if they did something or they had a small slip up, your reaction. This just me. She never cared for Porsha. This just me. This is how she felt all along, and it was just all fake. Because if that's truly your friend and it's genuine and that's truly a little sister and you love her, all of this won't be on social media. All those people who say some people have sold their soul to the industry, Nene have sold hers. And she will get that money and those ratings at any cost. That's it. There's no more integrity in it, period. She sold her soul. All of the things that Nene is doing, like someone who's truly, you know what? Let me keep reading. Not that serious. If she's your, come on, guys, gotta know the difference between your and you are and all that stuff. Ugh. Not that serious. If she's your ride or die chick and you're hers, like you use it right the second time. But you know what? Let's stay focused. I make mistakes too, but those things bother me. And then when people use women and woman wrong, and yeah, keep reading. Write it out. Nowadays, people are too quick to jump on social media instead of talking about it in person. Did you say, come on, Nene? I text Porsha and asked her at 11 a.m. this morning. She never got back to me until she saw this post. Why? Because she doesn't care about friendship. She throws everybody under the bus. Ooh, child. Let me take my screenshot real quick. That's kind of true though. She texted you this morning and you didn't see her text. I mean, Porsha have been at a women expo and stuff. I don't know. I ain't making excuses for Porsha, but let's keep reading. You shouldn't have lied and said you didn't tell her. That was an unnecessary lie and it makes you look messy. Be a woman. Repeat what you speak when you decide to do so. I had my sis back, like she said, loyal. Oh, she forgot the Y. She did the same to Frank. Did you expect anything different? Ooh. 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 Okay. Nene responded, Candace, no, it wasn't. Just know all I do is keep it 100. All I do is keep it 100, okay? This is who Porsha is. Oof. You lied and now you mad at Porsha. I'm in a ball of confusion. You must didn't watch the same show. Girl, if you don't speak English. Dang, so the door closed again already? Nah, I'm not mad. I'm just smarter now. Oh. Stop running the social media and call her. We want to see you to work. Maybe you got the words mixed up. Please call her, Nene. You're going through so much right now. Please stop running the social media and talk to your people. These fans don't care. They just want to see the drama. And that's why she's on social media. Why y'all can't see through all of this? Like, talking about sisters. We go through ups and downs, but the power is that we can make up and move on. OMG, this has got to be a serious joke. How old are you? Was this season was shot months ago? This has got to be. Yes, publicity stunt. This is ridiculous. Of course it is publicity stunt. The woman is going after her own husband. I mean, why's Porsha in shock? If your husband have cancer and you are jumping on social media and dragging him, then who is Porsha and anybody else? Nobody else compares. The woman cussed at her own husband. Come on, man. You have to go on Twitter as well. So Porsha posted, Nene knows that was editing. Everyone can see that was the last part of a sentence asked way after the lunch even took place. They added it to make it seem like I confessed who told me. I never said Nene told me what Candy said. I only said why Nene felt it may be kept from me. So Nene basically blew her own whistle, threw herself under the bus. And she's already on IG mad at you. Shows her true colors. Porsha responded, yep, crazy, the smallest of things makes friends give me the bleep to kiss. I'm telling you, she was never your friend. Porsha, girl, you stay bleeping people over Phaedra, Street Code 101, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Nene keeps it 100. I swear, Nene flipped on all her friends. Kenya, Kim, Cynthia, Porsha, Phaedra, Malo. Who has she ever been friends with? And I dogged out. With Kenya and Porsha being cool now, baby, it's about to be a lit season next season. I hope everybody enjoyed this sisterhood season. Not the sisterhood season. So my goal was to upload everything first thing this morning, but I have things to do. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it later when I'm done handling my business, So I went ahead and I said, let me check social media before I upload. It's Monday. It's the next day. Nene said what she said yesterday. Porsha clapped back. Porsha is on her page promoting her products and things like that. Nene is still going. Okay, and you would think as the older person, she would be the one. I completely understand. Bravo is telling her she needs to put the show on her back, or at this point, the ratings are still dropping, by the way. Or Nene just wants to be in the news. But this is not how you want to be in the news, just negative news. You know what I'm saying? She went ahead and posted this. Loyalty is royalty. Loyalty is hard to find. Why is that? Thank you to the people that ride with me till the tires fall off. Many of these girls are in alliance. They think you know nothing about. They want to be looked at as the good person when they are not. Keep the people close to you who are down with you. Keep the people who think you think they are down for you even closer. That part. Start giving people passes for bad behavior. You already know, I don't care how many times Nene smiled in Cynthia Bailey's face. She's been throwing Cynthia so much shade, man. And Cynthia is continuing to carry her love and light attitude. And because Cynthia is best friends with Kenya Moore. And Nene said this during Kenya Moore shower, that Cynthia and the Porsha friendship with Kenya and everybody was in alliance. And she even went as far as threatening her castmates that Bravo was watching. I'm not going to dig up those old tweets. Go ahead and watch, those videos. And Cynthia even said being friends with Nene is a full-time job. So it's the next day and she's still going. And Nene is not the one to talk about loyalty because she is not loyal, okay? She's only loyal when it's beneficial to her. It was never, even though Cynthia and I were no longer friends, but that's someone that I was friends with. So I'm not going to say anything negative about her. I want Cynthia to be fired. She's boring. It wasn't, I'm not going to take food off her table because she was my friend. It was, now that we're not friends, yes, Annie, if there's anyone on the show I would want to see go, it would be Cynthia. She did the same thing to Porsha. But because she did not use the word fired, she felt like she didn't. But she suggested that Porsha should be gone. She did the same thing when it came to Milo. She had fallen out with every single person on that show. Phaedra, Sheree, Kenya, everybody. So she ain't got no loyalty. Loyalty is when things are not going great in a relationship or a friendship, and you're still big enough to say, you know what? Even though this person and I were not on good terms, I wish them well. Even though we're not on good terms, I'm still not going to spill the tea about them. That's loyalty, okay? When your character is tested and you still stay true in who you truly are and your morals and values still stand, that's when it's serious. But when everything is going great and everyone is kiki and you're still there, it's expected. Because you guys are all friends. When something goes wrong in a marriage, okay, and you stand strong, that's when it's real. So yes, Nene is still with Greg, but she just insulted him on social media. There's no way it's ever going to get that bad, okay, for you to want to be in the news to sell your soul like that. So you one of my fave Nene leaks, but it's really not that serious. She was talking to the producers. You act like Porsha told Candy. Don't let that stop your sisterhood. Porsha genuinely cares for you. I guess Porsha doesn't because Nene is over here laughing emoji. Okay, basically that was her response. Okay, I think you'll be a difficult person to be friends with. Your loyalty would always be in question, and you'd have to agree with everything you say. Which is true. She's telling someone else to come through, so I guess that person had something positive to say towards Nene. So now I have to go and find that person comment. I am. She's a Sag. We love hard, and if she's anything like me, she's giving lots of chances, even the ones unseen. But unlike me, I would never do anything public. I'm very private. That's why this has me wondering if this is for TV. Nene responded, and I'm sure you think the others are just great. Stop watching TV cross-eye. Okay. And Nene went ahead and responded to that person, come through. All right. Sometimes you need to think before you act. Nene responded, you need to think before you post a comment on my page. Seem like nothing is real on TV. Friends based on association rather than true love. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to hold each other down. Okay. I'm not going to read anymore because it's just a big mess. Nene, please stop it. Your role to Porsha seems important. Look, Kenny ain't doing nothing. Don't blame Kenny for two grown people doing their own thing. Somebody went on Porsha's page and made a comment. It's too hard being Nene's friend. She treats you like she is hazing you. Look like you are a follower, like she gets to tell you what to say, whom to be friends with. If you talk to someone that doesn't like her, then she's mad. Well, hell, that's the whole word. Nobody likes her because she's rude and always angry. Life is way too short. If she puts her own husband on blast, then there is no sparing you. Leave her at a distance. Her energy is all wrong. She is no one you should look up to. Look at her. She always unhappy. And she has more than most. Get away from her. She is almost 60 and immature and evil. Run. Oh, true. I don't understand why she's so mean and nasty. Don't get me wrong. I know deep down she might be a good person, but man, oh man, she is so blessed and doesn't seem to know how to walk away or take the high road. True. It seems Nene will only be friends with Porsha as long as she can keep giving advice and can tell her what to do. Exactly. Reason they fell out before. Nene wants another Cynthia. Even Cynthia has outgrown the old Cynthia. I don't see Nene treating Milo this way because Milo kissed her butt. Yeah, so the video have gone too far, so I'm just going to end it here, man. It's just unnecessary at this point. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my video loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn notifications so when I do post your word that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing a good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.